Well, conditions here are unkind to say the least. Welcome everybody on a wet, wet night. The rain is tumbling down here by the bucketful, and it is going to have a real impact on the important contest that lies ahead. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
This is a distinctively southern European feeling stadium, a venue right on the banks of the river. There's the whistle. You're able to enjoy with us here some great scenes at this arena by the river. There is no venue quite like this one. And already we're underway here. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Luis Suarez. Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Shapes to shoot! Corner number 2 then. Messi plays it short. He can get that clear. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. And that was very necessary. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Kvaratskhelia. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Achraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine and occasionally an eye for goal.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. That's good vision. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Vitinha. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Closing in on goal. Can he put it away? And for a moment, time stood still. That's really well cleared. Oh, such a clever touch. Messi, shot a goal! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. Great chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Corner number 4 coming up here. Messi goes short. There's the hit! They've scored!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Aos 17 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 32.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Gives it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Vitinha, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Vitinha. Paris Saint-Germain looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Vitinha. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. Hakimi. And it's Marquinhos. Donnarumma getting this one clear. He has found the way through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Fabian Ruiz. Kvaratskhelia. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now that's well seen too. Mendes cuts out the pass. Half an hour played now. João Neves kept his eye on it, and he's there. To Marquinhos. Nuno Mendes. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. The less said about that pass, the better. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Marquinhos. Fabian Ruiz. And Mendes.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Suarez.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Vitinha. And it's Luis Suarez. And the shot! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
That'll be a throw-in. Fabian Ruiz. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Busquets. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nuno Mendes. Mendes got a long way forward to join the attack. Fabian Ruiz. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. This is promising. And that has been clubbed away. Fabian Ruiz. Messi. And the counter is on. Oh, super find. Oh, what a ball! Hits one! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, the ball's gone astray. And we hit half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And the second half gets underway. Fabian Ruiz. João Neves. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Tries to dink it in. Oh, well played, well played. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Messi. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. João Neves does well to get it back. Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. Kvaratskhelia. Decent hit! He's scored! And the second half is off to a flyer! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Luis Suarez. Great hit! He has done it! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Hakimi. And Marquinhos. Donnarumma gets it away. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, he's the main threat, so if he attracts much of the attention, then others have to make hay.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Looking here to chip it through. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Fabian Ruiz. He's had it taken off him. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Tries a shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Paris Saint-Germain choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Nuno Mendes. Here's Vitinha. Gonzalo Ramos. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Luis Suarez. Fabian Ruiz. To Marquinhos. And it's Marquinhos. Hakimi. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Tries a header! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Paris Saint-Germain really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Looking for the runner. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Kvaratskhelia providing an outlet on that flank. So what can they make of this? Vitinha. João Neves has created one goal already. Gonzalo Ramos.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
João Neves. Gently done.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Just about up to 75 minutes. Hakimi. João Neves. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, that's fabulous. Luis Suarez. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Moved on forwards. He's in plenty of space here.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And he's there to clear it. Nuno Mendes with the cross. And that has been cleared. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, he's onto this. There's the shot! And that would have won it.
Suarez just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Teremos uma substituição.
They're up to 5 corners now. Messi with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Fabian Ruiz. Gonzalo Ramos. And the shot! It's in!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. They may end up...
Oh, what a mistake! Busquets. Can he finish? Fabian Ruiz. Gonzalo Ramos. Out to the left it goes.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And it's Luis Suarez. João Neves. I think we're just about done here. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, that's well spotted. And he's been shifted off it. Marquinhos. And Zaire Emery. João Neves. And here's Ramos.
Gonzalo Ramos really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then it...
Oh, shooting chance!
4 minutos de
A
acréscimo.
real chance and a real let-off.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Deep into stoppage time. Luis Suarez. And the finish! Turns and goes back. Dembele. Busquets. No, he's just misjudged that one. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Deftly away. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their